I'm at the Indian Head Lodge in Wakefield. It's a ski lodge. You can see the big beams behind me and everything. That's where everybody comes inside after they've done their skiing and eat and drink and all that other kind of stuff like that. Last time I was here was like 15 years ago, and thinking about the analogy of skiing, I've been skiing since I was a little kid. I was like, the first skis I had was 8 years old, so I just love this environment of skiing and so forth. And with skiing, it's like this. It's like the momentum. You're going downhill and you're really going with the flow, and things are just really going smoothly, and you get into this curves, and you just go in here and you go over that, you go over the jump, and in skiing is all about momentum. When you get at the end of the end of the hill, then obviously the momentum goes out. But the thing is, with the scrolls that we're doing right here, this is scroll number 8 from the greatest salesman in the world. You're programming your subconscious, and with your subconscious, once you got that program, because it controls 80% of everything you do, then you get your momentum going for the rest of your life. And that's what we're doing. That's why we're doing this every day, 3 times a day, and in order to program it so they really have that strong foundation in your life. I am Stephen Meeker, by the way. So, a mulberry leaf touched with the genius of man becomes silk. A feet of clay touched with the genius of man becomes a castle. This is scroll number 8. Today, I will multiply my value 100-fold. A cut of sheep's hair touched with the genius of man becomes raiment for a king. If it is possible for leaves and clay and wood and hair to have their value multiplied 100, yes, 1,000-fold by man, cannot I do the same thing with the clay which bears my name? Today I'll multiply my value 100-fold. I think this is the first time in history that in India somebody did the scrolls here in a video, huh? What do you think? I don't think anybody does videos up here like this. No, I don't think so. Why would they want to? But I do videos no matter where I go. I love this environment. This is so great. If you've ever been to a ski lodge, you just go inside of it. That atmosphere is just something special. I'm likened to a grain of wheat which faces one of 3 futures. The wheat can be placed in a sack and dumped into a stall and fed to the pigs, or it can be ground to flour and made into bread, or it can be placed in the earth and allowed to grow until its golden head divides and produces 1,000 grains from the one single grain. I'm likened to a grain of wheat with one difference. The wheat cannot choose whether it's fed to pigs, ground bread, or planted to multiply. I have a choice, and I will not let my life be fed to the pigs, and despair to be broken up and devoured by the will of others. Today I'll multiply my value 100-fold. To grow and multiply, it is necessary to plant the wheat grain in the darkness of the earth. My failures, my despairs, my ignorance, and my inabilities are darkness in which have been planted in order to ripen. Now, like the wheat grain, which will sprout and blossom only if it is nurtured with rain and sun and warm winds, I too must nurture my body and mind to fulfill my dreams. To go to full stature, the wheat must wait on the whims of nature. I need not wait, for I have the power to choose my own destiny. Today I'll multiply my value 100-fold. And how will I accomplish this? First, I will set goals for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year, and my life. Just as the rain must fall before the wheat will crack its shield and sprout, so I must have objectives before my life will crystallize. In setting my goals, I will consider my best performance of the past and multiply it 100-fold. This will be the standard by which I will live in the future. Never will be of concern that my goals are too high, for it is not better to aim my spear at the moon and strike only an eagle than to aim my spear at the eagle and strike only a rock. The height of my goals will not hold me in awe, though I must stumble often before they are reached. If I stumble, I will rise, and my falls will not concern me, for all men must stumble often to reach the heart. Only a worm is free from the worry of stumbling. I'm not a worm, I'm not an onion plant, I'm not a sheep, I am a man. Let others build a cave with their clay, I will build the castle with mine. Today I'll multiply my value 100-fold. Vielen Dank for the coffee, mein Schwester. My Schwester brought me a coffee. I forgot my money, and she was so humble and gracious to give me a coffee. So, roast a post-Christmas coffee to everybody in the world. Cheerio. Cheers. I'll commit not the table crime of aiming too low. I will do the work that a failure will not do. I always let my reach exceed my grasp. I will never be content with the performance in the market. I will always raise my goals as they are attained. I will strive to make the next hour better than this one. I will always announce my goals to the world, yet never will I proclaim my accomplishments. If the world instead approach me with praise, and may have the wisdom to receive it in humility, today I'll multiply my value 100-fold. 1 grain of wheat, when multiplied 100-fold, will produce 100 stocks. Multiply these 100-fold 10 times, and you will feed all the cities of the earth. Am I not more than a grain of wheat? Today I'll multiply my value 100-fold. When it is done, I will do it again, and and there will be astonishment and wonder at the greatness as the words of these scrolls are fulfilled in me. So at the end of the scroll, I ask you, what is it that you're doing in your life now to increase your value 100-fold? What steps are you taking? That's why I'm doing the scrolls right here, to increase my value 100-fold. I'm building the subconscious basis for that. For me, it is to become top 10 trainer in the world. What is this? What is it for you? Thank you for staying tuned. All the best. And peace from Indian Head Ski Lodge. Cheers.